Hello, my name is Sunny Hamza, register number UR15 CS360, and today I am going to show you a C++ program on merge sort. As you can see, inside our program I have declared a merge function which is having the arguments as integer, pointer variable, and integer, and also a merge sort function which is having the pointer variable as a and integer low and integer high. And inside our this merge sort function I have declared int type of middle, and there is a condition check that if low is less than high, then middle is equal to low plus high divided by 2, and we will recursively call the merge sort function for a, low and mid, and also for a, mid plus 1 and high. And after that we will call our merge function with the arguments a, low, high and mid. And after that I have defined the merge function for the variable arguments integer pointer a, integer low, integer high, integer mid. And inside that I have declared some variables I, j, k, and C array of size 50, where I is equal to low, k is also equal to low, and j is equal to mid plus 1. And for while I is less than equal to mid and j is less than or equal to high, so it's a while condition. It will run until the conditions are false. So inside this while loop, if a of I is less than a of j, then c of k is equal to a of I, and then we will increment the value of k and I. Or if else c of k is equal to a of j, then k is incremented and j is incremented, and it will come out of the while loop. Then there is another while loop where the condition is I is less than equal to mid. If I is less than or equal to mid, then c of k is equal to a of I, and k and I are incremented. And if j is less than or equal to high, then c of k is equal to a of j, and k and j are incremented. Then there is a for loop for I is equal to low, I is less than k, and I plus plus, and after that a of I is equal to c of I, that it's copied. And inside our main program we have a array a of 20, and after that I have displayed the output message as enter the elements. And there is a for loop for I is equal to 0, I less than 5, and I plus plus, so it will take the values inside the array. And after that I have called the merge sort function, and this merge sort function will call our merge sort function, which we explained it later. And after that it will display the sorted array using for loop, and this is our sorted array in a of I. When we run this program, you can see there enter the elements. See, this is our sorted array 32, 32, 34, 76 and 87, and this is it. This is our merge sort, which C++ program for merge sort, and this is our program for quick sort. And as you can see, in this quick sort we have a function named partition1, which is having the arguments as L and R, which is left and right. And there is also a function called quick sort for left and right. And inside this quick sort function we have a variable named p of type integer, and there is a condition if right is greater than left, then p is equal to partition1 of left and right plus 1. That is, we will call the partition1 function, and after that we will recursively call the quick sort function for left and p minus 1 and p plus 1 and right. And inside our partition1 function we have integer L and integer R, and inside that we have also initialized I is equal to L and J is equal to R, and our pivot point is A of L, and there is also a temp. And after that we have incremented I, and for there is also a while loop for checking our condition, which is A of I is less than pivot, and if A of I is less than pivot, then we will decrement the value of J, and if A of J is greater than pivot, then there is also a condition if I is less than J, and if I is less than J, then using temp we will exchange the value of A of I and A of J, which is temp is equal to A of I is equal to A of J, and A of J is equal to temp. And there is also a condition if I is less than J, then temp is equal to A of L is equal to A of J, and A of J is equal to temp, and then we will return the value of J as we are exchanging the values. And this is our main program. Inside our main program we have given the user the option to enter the number of elements, and then user will enter the elements one by one, and using a for loop we will get the elements in the array, and after that we'll call the quicksort function and it will sort the elements, and after that we will display the sorted elements using a for loop. And when we run this program, you can see enter the number of elements. If you want to 6, then see, this is our sorted array: 23, 43, 45, 67 and 76. And so this is our C++ program for quicksort, and thank you for watching the video.